Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Bass Drop says hello, too. I don't know if you just heard him singing over there. There's a fly that he's trying to get, so he's been chirping at it. Happy Thursday. What a week I've had. Holy moly. I am just amazed at my week. Just amazed at my week. Had the most amazing time working with kids, teaching them some improv games. I love the fearlessness of most kids. Listen, of course there are some of the kids that were like, I don't really feel like this is me, and that I want to like get up in front of 60 other people to do anything. But then there were definitely like the crazy ones that were, like they were living for the opportunity to be able to be in front of everybody and be goofy and just be free. And it was such an incredible camp of these are foster kids who spend, a lot of time just not, spending the time with their siblings and everything because they're in separate homes. And this camp, and one of the girls, her cousins were there too. It was just very inspiring, and the camp was really cool. They had a little pool. They go rafting. They have all of these like sorry, cat hair in my mouth. I know Wednesday night they were doing outdoor an outdoor camping if it didn't rain, and it did not rain. So I know they were going to have an outdoor experience. It was just really cool, and it was so much fun. And there was some times where I was like, oh, I'm really glad that I only had two, because keeping them engaged when they weren't the ones up there was of course difficult. They're kids, but it was just a ton of fun, and it was so exciting and so inspiring that the troop, we're like, okay, so we want to do kid mini camps. We want to do this again next year. It was just really great, and it's been a really good week. It's just been really good. So I'm very excited about this week. I didn't get a whole lot done for the 17-18. I got 3 of 4 blocks done. Well, I really wanted to do, I was hoping to like really bust out some blocks this week, but it didn't happen. Life is life. It's gonna be what it is. But I did get 3 of the 4 that I printed and had set up, and so I'm excited to show those off. No video, but I will show these guys up close and personal. Look at this. I love this 9 patch with these cool corners. Oh, love it. So cool. And this is the one I've got, and one more to do. So it'll be totally different. It'll be completely different colors for this 9 patch. And then, but I mean, look at how tiny. Look at how teeny tiny those little squares are up there. That's my favorite. Tiny piecing. I love tiny piecing. And then 16 square. Those and those. These two together. Love these. I think it's a little less than an inch. Yeah, it's a little less, like just a little less than an inch. So a 1 inch by 1 inch square just works out just a little bit less because of the size of the block. But oh, I love all the colors. This is gonna be, because of how much color I'm doing, I'm gonna have to make some decisions. I may do some sashing where the coverlet does not have sashing on it. I just feel like, well, you know what? She's got a ton of color going on too. I just worry that the flower print that I've decided to go with, where she's definitely all in solids. I feel like this is going to be a lot all together. So we'll make that call when we get to it. We'll make that call. I may go with sashing in between each block and make each block just a little bit bigger. we'll see. I'll play it by ear. But for the rest of this week, I am house and dog sitting for some friends, which I'm very excited about. Their little pup is adorable. I am looking very much forward to Saturday night, where we're working with Stephanie. It'll be Ingrid and Stephanie and Steven and Russ and myself. I think that's right. I think that's all of us over on Stephanie's channel a little bit earlier. We're going to start at 4 o'clock, which is exciting. I'm excited to be a part of this. And then Sunday, I will not be at my Sunday brunch. I will most likely have something, but won't have my regularly scheduled Sunday brunch because I will be doing I'm starting to be concerned. I feel like I'm kind of losing my voice. Have our second Stephanie and Shannon virtual retreat, and I'm so excited about it. I'm very excited about the beach bag that I've created. I am very excited about how it works with the quilt that Stephanie created. It's going to be a lot of fun on Sunday, so I'm very excited about. I think I yelled too much the other day. So, but yeah, so Sunday will look a little bit different on my channel, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's about it. There are still a couple of spots left if you are interested in doing my Bring Your Own FPP. Now, this is, I always kind of gear everything I do towards the beginner or the person that has tried FPP and really didn't like it because they were confused by it, or they've started a FPP project and they got just frustrated and stopped doing it. So for me, that's like where my heart is. I want to like help those folks. If they never fall in love with FPP the way I'm in love with it, that's cool, but I don't want them to hate the process if they find themselves having to do it. So that's going to be like the major focus of it, and that's why it's kept to such a small group. But if you just love FPP and you're in the middle of working on an FPP project and you want to come out and come hang out for a day, July 27th, it's a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I would love you to come and share your experiences with FPP. I think the more voices, the better. To a limit, it can be confusing, so I'll have to like walk that tightrope. But, how I teach may not be the way that clicks for a person. And so I think by community that, we help and lift everybody up. So I'm excited about being able to do that. So if you've got an FPP project that you're working on and you feel confident, you're having a good time doing it, and, you're not worried about it at all, but you just like to sew with some folks of like-mindedness, I would love to have you join us. And if you are that person that's struggling with an FPP project or have never picked it up before, now is the time to do it. It can be any FPP project. It could be one of my patterns. It could be a legit kit pattern. Obviously, I've got a lot of experience with legit kits. It could be String and Story. It could be Pride and Joy. It could be Quiltworks. I want to know why I can never remember this lady's name. It's Niemeyer, Judy Niemeyer, and it always takes me like moments for it to come back to me. But yeah, it can be anything. If you were interested in doing the Tamte Alice in Wonderland sew along and you didn't get to start at the same time that Stephanie and I did, bring that. Come and join us and hang out for a day. I will put the registration in the description below, and I really would love to have you join us. If you would and wouldn't mind, if you are watching this and you have been hanging out and enjoy what I've talked about, or you've seen a couple of videos and you're picking up what I'm putting down, if you wouldn't mind just hitting the subscribe button, double checking to make sure that you're still subscribed. I found out this week that I had been unsubscribed from a couple of people, which is mind-boggling because I never unsubscribe from anybody. So it was wild to find out that I wasn't still subscribed to them. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I hate the sales pitch. That's the biggest pitch you're going to get from me. And I will see everybody Saturday night over on Stephanie's channel. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your week. Bye now.